really forcing me into positions, and then we'll pause. Bro.
CrossFitters don't lie.
The only reason you're 5th place in the Open is because someone lied.
We gonna see running on online semis?
Bro.
Am I actually getting louder?
I'm not gonna be able to do this good.
I have a story. Is now a good time? Anyway, no one wants to hear about people touching us.
That was literally just muscle memory.
You did it twice, and the other time I was there.
That one, so is yours.
You guys wait till the end to get the rest of that.
Yep. Yeah, you can let him in.
He's late.
I know. We're starting as he pops up.
Let's see how this goes. We'll see what the first thing he says.
All right, Jason, we are live and we are rolling.
You look flustered, buddy.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. How you feeling? You look relaxed.
Nice. Sorry. How long y'all been recording?
3 seconds.
Just about 3 seconds, 4 seconds,
Oh, sweet.
5 seconds, 6
Sorry,
seconds.
my massage went a little over.
you just fall asleep and he just kept going, or did he just leave you in there?
No, he kept going. I woke up and it was like, I'm saying I fell asleep during the massage, so I didn't know how long it was actually taking. I just woke up. I was like, oh, that was an hour, and then I looked at my phone. It was 20 minutes over.
How often do you get body work done like that? Massages? You get them weekly?
I get body work done like every other week, but massage probably just, I don't know.
Here and there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whenever I need it.
I've been recently doing at least one like specific bodywork piece a week, and then normally like every other week or every 3 weeks there's like 2 a week or something like that, just going to see like a chiropractor and massage in the same week or things like that. But yeah, it's been good. I mean, I think the bodywork stuff like that is really good for me for maintenance, or when I like obviously like hurt something. But other than that, I mean, just daily stretching, like sauna cold plunging, feels like it. Long as I'm on that routine, my body feels pretty damn good. But
it's nice. My chiropractor, Dr. Lee, he's also at the gym.
That's so nice.
A lot of the stuff that I'm doing, I'll do, 5 minutes with him if I have something overhead and he's like loosening my lats, like stuff like that's huge. He does a lot of ART, so like really forcing me into positions, and then we'll pause.
You know what ART is, Justin?
Jeez.
Active release therapy, my dude.
That's actually wrong.
Active release techniques.
Technique? Dang it. I was close.
Then smash a go on and get into it. But anyway, no one wants to hear about people touching us. World Fitness Project events are out. Jason's
I know.
Frozen.
But they do want to hear about that.
I know they do. We'll save it till the end. You guys wait till the end to get the rest of that.
I feel like everybody's been testing the workouts.
I have. I won't.
Yeah, I mean, I have too,
Only
but
done
I
one.
just feel like I've seen a bunch of them out. Which one?
Jason,
you
I
do
feel like you're
the
a
sled
little
echo
quiet.
bike?
No, I did the sandbag one.
I feel like you're a little quiet,
Me?
Jason.
See, y'all didn't give me time to adjust.
I don't know. We'll
So-
keep adjusting it.
He doesn't sound
Yeah,
too bad
I've
to me.
done- It's just a tad. It just
Yeah.
quieter than you.
What about this?
Yeah, that's good. I have done.
Am I actually getting louder? I need
I think
Dallas.
so.
I think you sound good.
I usually don't ever do full events. I just do intervals. But I have done the full running workout, the full sandbag workout, the full final workout.
Which is what? What's the final?
I guess I should say all these. We'll go back and I'll say.
Yeah.
The final's the thruster one.
Oh, yeah.
And then I touched on the front squat. I'm going to do the rope climb later this week. But
You've basically done them all.
I'm pretty sure I've done them all.
And you jerked.
other than the echo bike.
I think I've done them all. Or at least really, really close versions of them. Yeah. I feel like, right now, like as we're going into these 2 weeks, we got the workouts early. I'm not getting any fitter really in these
Especially
next
'cause
2 weeks. So
we
I'm
have
just
to
like,
deload, do semis, day off, easy work, back in. Yeah.
yeah. So
yeah,
I've pretty much done all of them, versions of them. I mean, right now it's like I'm not really going to get fitter, so it's just like honing in those workouts, kind of getting a feel for them. And I do think there's something to learn on pretty much all of them. you know.
Yeah, so let's go through. I'll break down exactly what I did and share my times.
What are the odds? 1 through 10.
Not 1 through 10.
1 through 20. You share your times on every single one.
On one workout. 1 through
On all
20.
of them.
1 through 120 for all of them.
120. All right. 1 through 20. You release your one score on our choice.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it with you.
Wait,
Like,
all three of us?
Well, no, I'll do
Or-
it after. I'll do it after.
Okay, Jason has to do it too. Like,
Yeah,
we all have to
yeah,
do it.
Yeah, we all have to do
Yeah.
it if we're gonna do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
1 through 20. I'll go first.
Who's
How
going?
about-
You and
how
you
about-
and Jason
how
are
about
saying
y'all,
this?
How about y'all go? How about you and Justin
Okay.
go?
All right.
Okay. 1 through 20. 1, 2, 3, and then yeah. You
And
have
then
the number?
if we say the same number, it's you're just saying it, not both of us are saying it.
Yeah, Dallin is saying
Okay.
it first.
All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 20.
17.
Ooh,
Whew.
that scared me.
I know. All right. You ready? Me and you down again, but this is for me.
The opposite.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 3.
9. Woo! All right, Jason, who do you want to go with, me or Dallin?
It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna lose.
I'll go with you, Jason.
I feel like you got me. You got me last time.
I know. Let's do it, baby.
You ain't getting me this time. You ain't getting me this time.
I know,
All
I
right?
know, I know I'm not.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Say it.
3, 2, 1, 4.
5.
Oh, I was gonna get so excited. Well, he's only done one workout. He didn't even care.
I know. He would tell us that workout, though.
No. The best part is he's done one workout and he did it wrong.
What is How do you do that one wrong?
I didn't
You
do it
did.
wrong.
Okay. What's that? Number 3. So the workout is. No,
I just thought I had to do another
What
30
workout is
GHDs.
It's 8, 6, 4, 2 with 30 GHDs and a 100-foot handstand walk in between each round.
Yeah, well, I read it.
It's
Well,
after each round.
I guess I didn't read it.
Yeah.
I assumed that we had those after every round. So I didn't actually do the 30-30 on the tail end of after the 2 sandbag cleans, but I was preparing to. In my notes on the workout, it said, hey, only do 3 sets. And I received that as, okay, I'm going to do 3 sets, leaving some in the tank, but just like not finish the workout. You know, like
practice.
stay hungry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I do the workout. I get to the 2. I go up to the GHD after the 2. You know, practicing my transition for the last 30, and I'm like, okay, this is good. But the thing is,
You were done.
I've been talking to some people about what times would be, and I'm like, okay, I think I moved really quickly in this workout.
What
I'm
would times be?
I'm like way off. I'm like 2 minutes off from like what they were saying, and I still have to do
What are people
30.
saying? I want to know what people are saying.
People are saying the
7
sandbag
minutes.
workout about 7 minutes for the top time.
So then I'm like, okay, like I'm way off from what they're thinking. And I'm like, dude, there's no way that I'm going 2 minutes faster. And I still have 30 GHDs and 30 meter handstand walk to go. And then I'm like looking at the workout. And even before the workout, I'm like looking at doing the math. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this in 7 minutes.
I'd be a lot to do another 30
Yeah. So then I did
GHD
it.
100-foot handstand.
And then I'm
walk.
like, hey, I actually went and like looked at the format on competition corner, and I saw that it was between every round, and so I was like, wow, I actually did the whole workout.
If it was another set, it changes the speed a good amount.
Yeah. Dude, I'm like shaking. I did a freaking cold plunge before this, and now I'm getting the shakes. Do you guys ever get the shakes after?
What does it change?
Just the speed. Like another set of GHDs would be at that pace.
Yeah.
Would be tougher. Not for Justin, but he's probably slow on the bag anyway. So.
Dude, I
A
cannot
compliment
wait
sandwich.
to do
I need to find
sandbag.
another compliment. You're also great at handstand walking. There you go.
There you go.
But
No.
you still suck.
I have
at the
done
sandbag. There's
an
your dessert.
insane amount of sandbags since Rogue.
I hope
All I do is I just watch Jason do sandbags and then I just practice them. You're just gonna see me on the
You
leaderboard
watch
next.
Jason
You're gonna see
watching
me.
me.
You're gonna see me on the
I'm gonna show you a
leaderboard next
video.
year on the Rogue Sandbag Challenge.
I'm gonna show you a video of my first 4.
I'll show you the video of my first.
This is the 200-pound bag, first 4 reps of the workout. Justin, you looking?
Yes, I just saw. I'm trying to find my video of doing them.
That's not even the right workout.
Yes, it is.
No, he's like, oh, you don't think I could do that though?
I'm talking to Justin.
Yeah, you already tried this with me.
Is this it? What is this? Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing here? This the workout, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alan, show us yours.
They weren't that fast. They actually weren't. Yeah.
Justin, that's very impressive.
In the workout.
But in
What are
my
you doing,
work,
like-
boy.
Are you doing like
An EMOM.
EMOM of 3 every 5?
I was doing I was doing an EMOM of 8.
And then
Well,
like
You were going on the minute?
8 at 200 on the minute.
5? Yeah, for 5 minutes?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's pretty hard.
So it's 40
It wasn't that hard.
reps with the 200?
I mean, at that pace you're showing, did every round look like that?
Yeah. I mean, I probably had like a 3-second difference from slowest to fastest round.
That's good, dude.
That is good. I guess I'll do more back cleans.
I guess I need to step up my game.
Hey, did you do that full workout? The sandbag one?
Yeah, I didn't. That was not from it. I did it, and then I was irritated about how I handled the sandbag. So then,
You did that?
I did that.
You did punishment cleans.
Yeah,
Jason didn't
pretty
do
much.
punishment.
Because I was like,
double
I'm
unders
better
ones?
than
Dude,
what
I knew you were going to bring
did.
that up.
Wait, punishment what?
Double unders?
It was like 2022, maybe. And it was at the Open. And I had just bought the new speed rope that everybody has. And I could not get it down.
It was actually the thruster double under workout from this year? The repeat?
No, it wasn't.
The first
No,
time?
it wasn't.
It's a different
It wasn't. No, it was a snatch handstand push-up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we were doing it. And there were sets of 40?
Something like that.
Between every snatch, and yeah, the speed rope was just way too fast for me. So I was breaking every 7 reps. It was miserable. So then I was like, my initial reaction was oh, I suck at double unders, but then obviously it wasn't me, it was the double unders because I never put blame on yourself. It's always something else. So then I bought a different double under.
Oh man.
I'm kidding, but I was like, okay, I really do suck with this rope. So I did dude, I went into the corner and did I think 1,000. I think I was
Double unders be like that though.
I think I was I'm gonna do 100 unbroken, and I'm gonna go until I can do 100 unbroken, and I just remember not being able to. So I was just doing 1,000. I think I remember getting
crazy. It's
Either way,
the workout that I'm most
that
excited
workout is going to be fun for I think the 3 of us will do really well.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. The one that I'm most curious about is the gymnastics front squat.
Thank you. I said the same thing, and Jason was like, "Why are you so worried about that?"
I'm not worried. It's just
and that's what I said. I literally said, he said,
just
"Why are you so worried?" I said, "I'm not worried. I'm interested to see how everyone else does because it's an interesting workout."
Yeah, I did it, and I feel like on paper it's not a bad workout for me.
Yeah.
It's not a home run one either. But then I did it, and I was like, I don't know if I just went really fast or really slow.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if this was good or bad or how the hell it's gonna play out.
It's hard.
Yeah, no, it was a hard workout. I feel like I got punched in the face a little bit when I had tested it, but then I'm also man, I feel like I still handled the workout well, but I could see people possibly going a lot faster. But then
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like one of those things that
It's
kept bouncing
either
back and
that
forth.
one. I feel like
Did you
you
do it in
got
7
or you
minutes?
don't.
How long?
7 minutes.
Don't remember actually. I'd have to look on my phone. I'd have to look on my phone. I really don't. I'm getting a couple of the times mixed up. I don't think I did it in 7 minutes. I don't know. How long is that? How long it took you? Did you guys do that one?
I did intervals of it basically.
You just said you did the whole thing.
I didn't.
What?
No, I didn't do the whole thing. But I know based off the intervals that I did it wrong.
What were the intervals?
I know it. I know it.
What were
I know what he tried to do.
What were the intervals that you did, or is that a secret?
It was like 2 rounds, rest 90 seconds twice at the 245, and then rest 90 seconds, 2 rounds at the 265 bar.
Nice.
It wasn't good.
So
It
what
was,
was
it
your
was a rough day. Rough day.
Rough
Yeah.
day.
Next 2 days, incredible. I feel very confident about all the other testing I've done.
Yeah. I love when workouts like that, like kind of come up in competition that it's like, I know, I feel like athletes are starting to get so dialed now that like we really know what's going to happen when we get out there. Whereas like these workouts that are a
This is
little bit of
crazy.
like a curveball, you're like, okay.
This is crazy because this is the exact conversation I had with Jason yesterday about this. I was like, oh, I know exactly what needs to be done to set the top time on all the other workouts,
Yeah.
except the front squat gymnastics. I don't know, like, even if I'm not going to win a workout, I know what the winning person is going to do on most workouts.
Yeah, for real.
But on this one, you don't.
Yeah, you have no idea. I'm like, dude, this is going to be really interesting.
Why can't you know though?
It's just,
It's a
I feel like the
it's-
fastest person is just gonna do it in a minute, like 7 minutes.
it's
How many
6
rounds?
rounds.
Six? Six
6.
rounds?
If you do it, if someone does it,
I'm
in
thinking
6
one- I'm
minutes,
thinking
I will
one-
just.
I think.
Yeah, someone does it in 6 minutes, bro.
I'm thinking Colton can go
If someone's gonna do it, it's Colton.
Yeah.
1 to 110 interval or splits.
I mean, that's like 6 to 7 minutes, though. That's like a kind of a big difference.
Okay, 6. I don't
You
think
know?
he can go 6. That's
There's also the
actually,
longer
but dude,
transition.
I think he could though.
If
think
I
he
had to
could.
guess,
he's gonna
like,
be done with he's gonna be done with those front.
I-
squats.
Colton-
if someone goes sub 7, I think that you win. If multiple people go sub 7,
then you're
then
screwed.
if multiple people go sub 7, it's going to be like that bunch, and then
Someone else. Oh, yeah. I think Colton could do it EMOM without the transitions
Yeah.
that we'll have.
is there a time cap for that workout?
I'll tell you in 2 seconds.
Because if there is, that would give you an idea about what they're thinking it's
I think
going
it's
to take
10
people.
minutes.
Okay.
10 minutes, I think.
What workout is it? 2? Wait, why is this not?
That might be the sandbag time cap.
Dude, I got the shake so bad right now
Competition
from
corner.
a cold plunge and then talking about competition. I'm like freaking so jittery right now.
Competition Corner just is releasing an update, so their app is down. What great timing.
Anyways, yeah, the workouts look sick. I'm excited for like a lot of them. Like they're
Yeah.
definitely different. You can tell it's not Dave's programming, which I think is kind of cool. Just like different style. It's like doing like a Wadapalooza or a Rogue
Here, I
where you
got it.
just like
Yeah.
feels different.
Time cap is 10 minutes.
Yeah. Good job, Jason.
Time
Locked
cap is
in.
also 10 minutes on the sandbag.
That's what I'm
Yeah. What's the time cap on the running workout?
24.
Oh.
That seems
Long.
long.
Talking about running workouts, freaking, we gonna see running on online semis?
Bro.
I hope so.
How
That would be so.
Could they
That'd
do
be
such a
so-
thing?
that
I'm
would
like,
be
dude,
so
they
good.
are testing people's honesty.
And here's the other thing. Do you know, okay, I understand at semis last year, the 800-meter run, clean and jerk. Obviously, they made clear that all the run courses were slightly different.
Yeah.
Or different length, sorry. Even if they were all exactly 800 meters, everyone was running different things. Syndicate had the hill. You guys had the stairs.
Yeah.
Which, that's very different. Torian had a slight uphill, slight or downhill on the way back. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Some people are going to run in 45-degree weather. Some people are going to run in 100-degree weather. That's different.
That wind.
Yeah,
Wind,
dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Insane. Like, we got to the point where we just all accepted shuttle runs were how you tested
Yeah.
running in an online format, and I think we're all cool with it now. We hate them, but that's how it's done.
Yeah.
At least go 50-foot shuttle run. Like,
Yeah.
the people who are going to make it to the games will make it work. Like if you can't make that work, I'm sorry. Like, go to another gym, or you still got to go outside, but at least it's a camera angle. Like, just do 50-foot shuttle runs.
It's going to be crazy, man.
I like the run. I like the long run.
Yeah.
I hope it's
how
like
do you
a mile.
how do you plan on cheating?
I hope it's like a mile.
How do you plan on cheating?
Huh?
Oh, if it's a mile, we're doing 32 50-meter out and backs or whatever.
That's crazy.
That's how I'm gonna set it up.
Dude, it's just like that's the part that I'm like curious about. Is I think like the top athletes are going to be really honest. Like, I think we have a moral compass
Dude,
that we're not going to like.
Well, I don't know,
I don't
man.
think
Top
anybody-
athletes aren't so honest anymore.
I don't think anybody lies.
There's not a chance,
You don't think
dude.
anyone doesn't?
Isn't there a dude that lied about his times and
Jason, the only
competed at
reason you're
Mayhem
fifth
Classic?
place, the only reason you're fifth place in the Open is because someone lied.
6.
No, fifth now.
They didn't move me up.
Well, they're looking at it. His Instagram's gone.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, dude, like
CrossFit deleted his Instagram.
I'm worried. I'm worried about the wrenches that is going to happen in the leaderboard with people. Because I'm like, dude, what if like I'm like looking at my house right now. I have like pretty much like 150-meter stretch, and then I round a corner. Like
I don't know. I don't even know. I need to look at the details, but I don't even think you have to have the camera on the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, and then you just like round the
Stand
corner,
there?
and people could just stand there. Know how much better that workout would be? Just like sprint 150 meters, rest for 500 meters,
Hand it to someone else for the GPS,
Yeah.
which the GPS is crazy too because you can run next to someone with a different watch, and if you like, it's all different spots.
That Phil Toon one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I have a story.
Wait, is there
Is now a good time? Has it been long enough?
It's been long enough for sure.
Dude, we went to the track to test our mile. First year in Naples, before semis. And, oh man. Anyway, Phil gets to the track before us, and we pull up, and I get there, and he's going. He's like, he just didn't wait for us, okay, whatever. And he started on a random spot on the track, like just one of the blue little triangles. And he told Emma Carey to like stand there, so he knew where to stop or whatever. And Emma's there, and I'm like, how far is he? She's like, 2 laps in. I'm like, all right, pass us again. Let's go, Phil, last lap. And we're on the north end. He gets to the south end, and he just like stops at the edge of like at the far end. He walks over. He's like, "Yeah, 5:15 mile," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, yeah, my watch said it was a mile, and I'm like, "Phil, it's a
You're on a
track.
track.
You got to do 4 laps, buddy." Dude,
Watch knows, buddy. Oh, that's great.
I was like, "Whatever, man."
Yeah.
He's gonna watch this.
Nah, he ain't gonna watch this. If he does,
I
whatever.
haven't looked at his Instagram in a long time, but he's been gone for 3 years now? 3 seasons? 2 seasons?
22, 3, 4, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like every year somehow he like just pops up again, and I click on his profile and the numbers are insane.
700-pound back squat, like it's double, like it's nothing. Like that's like whatever. That's impressive. Like that's sick. That's cool.
Insane, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Definitely
the running.
down.
Yeah, dude. I'm just.
Double down.
Did you guys have the? Did you guys
know
read
it is.
through what it was saying?
No, I don't know, because all other online workouts, the athlete must be entirely in the frame the whole time. Like that's a big thing. And if you're not in the frame at any point, your video is invalid. If you go to
Here we go. I got this. It says, prior to starting the workout, measure an 800-meter run loop. The course must begin and end using the same line. The course can use any combination of loops. The course may be longer than 800 meters if necessary. Standards. Each run starts with all athletes' feet clearly behind the start line. Each athlete must clearly pass around the designated turnaround point. Teams running shorter loops for multiple laps must cross the start-finish line and pass around the destination turnaround point each lap. The final athlete must complete the run by passing over the start-finish line for the second and third. Yeah, but it doesn't say how you freaking show it.
So you clearly need to show 400 meters away that you cross over a line.
Yeah, so what? You have just someone running after you with their phone?
Yeah.
To show?
Dude, we live in a very honest world, y'all. Come on.
We definitely do not.
But CrossFitters don't lie.
I don't think so.
So you have to have judges.
I think we're in the time right now, right where we are. This is peak CrossFitters not doing the right things.
Do you think the judges? You have to have two. They have to have their L1.
I think,
you think if they have their L1, they would cheat?
That's what I think CrossFit is thinking. They're like, if you have two L1 coaches, no way they're gonna let the athletes cheat.
The thing is, bro,
they did that in the
there's a big chance that there's a liar. The chances are slimmer if there's two liars. But if there's three crazy liars, now that's a 0%. Right?
Well, some gym used a judge that wasn't the judge. And everyone in there saw her introduce herself by not her real name, and everyone went with it. The whole gym.
Yeah.
So, to your point, Jason, yes, people are going to do that.
It definitely does lower the risk, though, Jason.
Yeah,
it lowers the risk having two L1 coaches, and then all three people would have to all be on the same page. If anybody gets caught,
and people are gonna be watching. Come on, man.
If anybody gets caught cheating, there is zero excuses of there's nothing you can say.
Well, it's so dumb. What are we doing?
Yeah,
CrossFit was
done. It's not done.
No, it is. They're like,
we could do this.
All right.
We can work together.
How can we one up ourselves again? And we thought we had gotten to the point where we're like, all right, I don't know if they can make an online workout any worse. And they said, hold my beer. We're going to run 800 meters 3 times in an online workout.
It's crazy.
And for the teams, let's with everything synchronized for online.
Do you guys have a team that's doing anything at your guys' gym?
I don't think so.
I'm really curious because how do you show the turnaround point? In all honesty, someone have to ride with a bike?
We got a few teams that crash.
I thought I saw something where you can show the run. You have to show the run course and measurement, and you can do it in a separate video and also upload that or something. Don't quote me on that. But I genuinely don't know if you have to show the turnaround or whatever.
Yeah, on video?
Justin, I can't wait to just show up to Jack's on Thursday. Just look at me so upset. I'll be like, no, what do we do?
Yeah, dude. I've got new ropes. I'm going to hang them at the gym tomorrow, at this other gym that we're going to tomorrow. We're going to break them in. We're going to make sure everything's in place. We're bringing different pull-up bars over. I'm doing all these things. Jason's just going to show up. All right. Where's my bar? Where's my plate?
That's exactly what's going to happen.
That's what I'm saying.
That's literally Southern hospitality.
When are you getting there, Jason?
That's like going to your friend's house and be like, well, I'm the guest. When you're like 8.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the guest. I get to choose what our snack is.
I sleep on the bed. You sleep on the floor.
Are you really hanging up new ropes, bro? Don't make them things slippery, bro.
I'm breaking them in. You don't think I thought through that?
Are you gonna break all of them? I can see.
I
can literally see. You
I have 2 ropes
untouched.
I have 2 ropes, and both of them are getting 40 rope climbs on Saturday, because there's 4 of us doing the World Fitness Project. Bro, you think I don't think through things? That's crazy.
I know you would.
I overthink
I know
things.
you would break in your rope, is what I'm saying.
Bro, the goal is for all of us to qualify online, and then we can beat each other. All right?
I mean, my goal is just for me to qualify online. I hope that you guys don't and have to do another competition.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
that's like all honesty.
Just
right, you know?
because we didn't go to Boise.
Yes,
Justin,
exactly.
you really want me to fail next week?
Wait, how
And
come?
come up short?
I mean, I'm not.
In all honesty, you would really love to see that.
I'm not wishing for that, but I would be lying if I looked at the leaderboard by the end of the weekend. I think I would be like, that sucks. that would be my honest reaction.
And you would laugh.
I wouldn't be like, yes, it's exactly what I wanted. Suck it, Jason. No, I would giggle. You would giggle. You would giggle
if
too.
You don't make it and I make it. I'm cutting this clip up and exposing you.
Dude, if I don't make it, the voice message I'm going to get from you is going to be about 10 minutes long.
The first price go.
1,000%. So don't even lie like it would be any different.
I can't do it again.
I've never done that before. That's crazy.
All right, let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how close that was to Jason's laugh.
Dude, you had the cadence down. Volume was at
Didn't sound right.
20, though.
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
Funny.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I think
Y'all
it's
got
stupid.
jokes. It's not stupid.
I'm excited. They need to test. I think, like, if you're going to qualify for the games, running needs to be tested.
I agree.
I don't
think
have
you
a lot of.
always win online competitions because there's no running.
Me?
Now no, I'm talking to the middleman.
Oh, I'm in the middle in my screen, so.
We're gonna know if it's actually what.
I'm so much better at running. I did the running World Fitness Project workout. I feel pretty good. I'm not gonna win it, but I feel much more confident.
Were you not confident at first?
Well, I wasn't like a year ago.
Cool. I hope you do great.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah.
I hope you excel in that workout.
Thank you.
All of us are so confident. I'm really excited for World Fitness Project because I feel like there's so many people that saw these workouts and be like, oh, these are good workouts for me.
Yeah.
I've talked to so many people that are so excited about the workouts. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun. People's feelings are going to be hurt. People are going to be like, oh, yeah, 8 minutes. That's the time. They're going to get 8 minutes, and it's going to be like 12.
That's the worst feeling when you're like, I think I moved really fast, and then everyone
It's
moves
just faster.
so much faster.
Yeah.
I just don't see that happening, but
What?
But yeah, what's been new with you guys this past week? Is what training look like? You guys getting into a deload soon?
Yeah, I hurt my thumb.
Doing what?
I don't know.
Caught?
probably.
I haven't played COD in a long time.
You played. I have a video of you playing.
There's
4
no
days
way it's
ago.
been more than a week. There's no way it's been longer than a week.
Grayson was gone. We got a video
I'm not saying
5 days ago. Hey boys, Grayson's gone. Who's hopping on?
5 days is not a long time.
A long time? You didn't ask me what a long time was to me.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say 3 days.
I cut my finger.
Anyway, whoa, that's crazy. Were you cutting steak?
I was
Matt
cutting
Fra-
something, and I
Dude,
shouldn't.
you shouldn't have been cutting.
I
Crane's
shouldn't have been
supposed to
cutting.
do that for you.
I was cutting up some fresh sourdough bread. This bread knife. This thing is sharp. I literally pushed my finger into it on accident. I didn't even slice, and it would not stop bleeding. So that's what I get for making my
the other day
breakfast.
by myself.
You did not make a brisket by yourself. This man had my dad on FaceTime for hours.
I did not. I asked. First of all,
You called him twice.
I asked him a question. He accepted the.
Oh, hi, Theo.
I guess he got invested really quickly.
Yeah, he loves his brisket.
So
How do you make a brisket? Give us like a 30-second rundown. What'd you learn?
You thaw it out. First of all, let me tell you how I thawed.
This is not going to be 30 seconds.
Y'all are gonna think I was crazy for this. But you needed, first of all, I was late on thawing the brisket. It's supposed to be like 3 days in the refrigerator. Well, I pulled it out the day of. So I was like, this is not good. So I'm like looking up how to, thaw this thing. And it was telling me how to like basically either put it in the sink and have like running water on it, or put it in the bathtub. And I was like, okay, well, Grace Ann's not home. Like, I don't want the water
I'm not
running.
allowed to.
I don't want the water running. And I don't really know, not that I needed to be colder. Like the water needed to be like 40 degrees. So I was like, I don't know what else to do. So I went and trained, and I quadruple wrapped this thing in some garbage bags and threw that thing in the chili goat. And I came back 8 hours later, and it was ready.
So you put it in like the hot tub part of it?
No. I put it in the cold tub, 40 degrees.
Dang. So that thawed it out. That's
40
crazy.
degrees. Pulled it out, and can't confirm that there was no chlorine water in the bag.
Did you leave it? You left it like wrapped in the.
Yeah.
Too, right?
Yeah. But there was like water in the trash bags, and then I pulled out the original packing, and instantly a hole came. So I didn't know if the hole was there or if the hole just happened. So I was like, I'm just gonna have to go with it. So then,
how did it taste?
It tasted great.
He brined it in chlorine water.
That was the first step. So confidence was high still. Obviously I, trimmed the fat off of it, seasoned it real well. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, compromised training for the brisket, obviously, and cooked it from 4:30 to 11, took it off at 165, wrapped it in tin foil, 2 layers of it, put it back in, and took it off at, I think, 6 o'clock when it hit 205.
Dang. That is legit. That is a lot of effort for a piece of meat.
He read all that off a text message.
I did not. That was literally just muscle memory because I've just done it so many times, and it's
Dude,
just
how
it's
good?
just
I've done it
ingrained.
twice, and the other time I was there.
First of all, I watched Dallin do it. Okay, then I did it with the help of my wife because she was there, and then I did it by myself. That's literally the process of learning. You watch, you do it with somebody, and then you do it by yourself.
Shout out Primal Beef because they got the best beef.
That's legit. I've never spent that much time preparing anything.
You should do it. Honestly, you should not do it during a train day because I was constantly checking my temperature, and I was honestly stressed during my intervals. I was like, I probably need to check the temperature. But I'm like, why do I need to check the temperature? I'm not going to be able to do anything about it because I'm 30 minutes away from the brisket. So
Yeah. That's crazy. What was the occasion? Just cook it just cuz?
Yeah, buddy came over.
That's awesome.
Wait, please.
Brisket and cod. Oh, that's good. Well, I'm gonna have to wrap this thing up pretty soon. But do you guys have a game you want to play?
I real quick have something coming up next month. You can come train with me if you want.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna try this out. There's not very many spots. Keep it low key.
How many spots are you guys doing?
We tried. You
10.
tried this already. Didn't like 4 people show up?
That was in Utah. It wasn't Utah. But no, there was like 12 people. Thank you very much. But there's only 10 spots available for this. Yeah.
How much does it cost?
It's $500 for the 2 days.
It's gonna be legit.
What am I gonna get?
Huh?
What would I get?
We're gonna get a bunch of relight so far. You're also going to get to hang out with me, which is probably worth more than that. And,
more than that.
And yeah, Matt's gonna lead us through the sessions. It'll be good.
When are you guys doing that? What's the date?
Teach them something?
I think it's like May 20th. I think.
You gonna
Is it
teach?
like is it like a general
It's-
like program, or is it like focus on like weightlifting or gymnastics? Are you
it's-
trying to
it's-
teach on like everything?
It's literally just what I'm doing for those days. So the way it's going to be is Fridays, lower body, we'll hit Brutal Friday. Friday PM will be a lower strength and some conditioning. Saturday morning at the track. Saturday afternoon, big upper body day. So like, we'll do my workouts. Ideally, teach people how to scale to finish at the exact same time to get the right stimulus, and like how we approach different things.
That'd be sick. Is it open to like anybody, or do you guys try to like put like restrictions of like, hey,
anybody can
you
come.
need to be a
You want
competitor,
to come?
or is
You want to
it?
come? You got to be a competitor.
I don't know. I was just curious.
No.
Like,
Yeah, no. This one, I mean, we'll figure it out as we go. 'Cause it's the first one, but this one's open to anybody.
that's awesome,
We should go, Justin.
dude. That'd be sick. But I'm not paying
That's
$500.
$750 for you guys.
Pay $500 to hang out down. Where do we sleep?
Everyone's staying at my house.
Nice.
We got to do one with us three. How much?
That'd
Do
be
you think? How much people would
Dude,
pay
what if
for
we
that?
did that? What if we did that at Rogue, after Rogue or something?
That'd be sick. That'd be fun. Even like a 1-day thing somewhere.
just a one
like
day.
when, like when we're together.
We should go somewhere like
We gotta plan that out. That'd be cool.
Hey,
Waza,
like
Wa-
to the- like-
Waza,
like
Waza
basically-
SoCal. I'm sure we're all gonna be there for
Yeah.
something.
If you guys want the Boys Interrupted to do something in Europe, and you're a gym, I don't
Let
know.
us know. We're here.
We are here.
All right. I was trying to think of new segments of how to end it, and I thought that I would tell dad jokes, like a joke per episode. I don't know if I want to try to execute this joke or to show you the video of it. Do you guys want me to try to execute it or show you the video?
Execute it.
Execute it, and then we'll see if the video's that much better.
Okay, let me get the video up so that after I can show you guys.
I feel like there's a good chance. I hope I've heard this one.
I don't think I'm gonna get through it. I think it's
gotta-
way too funny. All right. Oh fuck! I'm not gonna be able to do this good. They're like,
Go.
guys, like I swear, every time I look at my chickens, they have X-ray vision because they're always looking at me going, "Peacock!" I'm like, stop it! You're embarrassing me. I saw that yesterday. I sent it
my
to so many
gosh.
people. I was laughing so hard, and it's like Godzilla telling the joke.
The chickens have X-ray vision because every time they look at me, they always go "big cock," and I'm like, "Stop! You're embarrassing me."
Anyways, that's my joke of the day. But if you guys like the joke, put it in the comments. I'll come up with one for next week.
Put a good joke in the comments.
Yeah, or put a good joke in the comment.
I mean that was a
And
good joke. I didn't mean like put a good one.
actually put a
That
good
sucked.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys put your
That's
jokes
fun.
in the comments, and we'll pick the best one, and we'll say it next week.
Like, would you say that's like one of the funniest things like you've seen before? Justin?
No.
Like, I
Not
didn't know
one of
if
the
that's
funniest
like,
things
that's
I've
like
seen.
the level. I need to know where your
Some of the
is.
viral videos that have been super funny to me. Have you ever seen those Australian guys touching the electric fence?
No.
I think so.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. That one's pretty good. And then, do you know the video of the guy that he like chugs fizzy soda or
Yes.
something like that, and then hits his head on the garage? That one got me pretty good when it first went around. But I'm looking up the Australian guy grabbing a fence, and then we can be done. It's like,
Jimmy Jackson, Lachlan, Jackson Fairbairn. Hell yeah. We're on their farm in buttfuck nowhere, South Australia. That's correct. Mine and Jimmy's first time ever on a farm.
It's your first time on
Yeah,
a farm.
man.
Yeah, but it's just like being in a big zoo.
Yeah, it's just like
No,
a big zoo.
not even a bit.
Jimmy's a bit out of his comfort zone. I sort of blend into all air.
Like if you come to this fence over here,
Yep.
this one.
Ah, fuck. It's electric.
You're not supposed to touch it.
Don't touch it because it's electrified. Why did you say that? I was getting into it and you grabbed the fence. I pointed at the fence.
The fence can't be that bad.
It's electrocuted.
The cows
Oh,
it's electric. He's just from New Zealand. He's a pussy.
No, it keeps the cows in.
You think I'm not tougher than a cow?
Yes.
Cowbunga, baby.
No.
Fuck! What the fuck is that?
Pikachu's in that fence, bro.
Pikachu.
That's for bulls,
I've
actually.
seen this.
Bull fence, more specific.
Nah,
The
I think
Australians
I
are
got
the
current.
best.
Let me try again.
Don't try again.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's a fucking rush. Try it again, Jimmy. Try it again.
It's
Don't
a
try it again.
rush.
It's a fucking rush. It's a fucking rush, eh?
Dude,
Yeah.
I could see Ricky doing that.
100%.
It's a rush. He does it again.
The part that reminds me of Chase is like, you don't think I'm stronger than a cow? And then grabs the fence. Dude, Pikachu's in that fence. Damn. That's a pretty good video.
That's funny.
Anyways.
Oh man.
All right. That's about it. I know all of us, we got
Taking a nap.
online semis starting next week. Are we...
We're
We're
doing
going
this
live
pod-
the Monday after.
We're going live the Monday after to talk about this leaderboard.
That could be interesting, ladies
That's
and
going to
gentlemen.
be very interesting. If one of us does not make it,
I won't be
It's
there.
gonna
if
be
I'm not. I know I'm gonna
crazy.
be on the list for top 11, but if I'm not, you can count me out of that.
You can count me out. That's gonna be a long flight to Indiana.
oh yeah. But I'm sure we're all going to be putting content out like throughout the week, getting ready for that stuff. So make sure you guys stay tuned for all our
How do you-
channels on that.
Let's say one of us did not make it through online. Like, how do you give us some like advice on how we would mentally recover for the next weekend of competition?
Dude, that's going to be crazy, man.
Dude, here's the thing though.
What would you tell yourself
people,
down? What would you tell yourself?
Let me get this out. There's going to be people at World Fitness Project who didn't make it the week before.
Yeah,
I'm not like it could be any of us. Could be like,
100%.
Couldn't be me. You know. But there will be.
Hey, y'all know how like I look pissed after a workout at a competition? Can you imagine me showing up?
World Fitness Project all weekend.
Normally we don't hear anything from Jason for like a week after a bad event, and we're all going to be with him. So
And you got to get out there early for that, doing some stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do you, Jason?
Yeah.
That should be good.
Hey, I'm
I
not
hope
even
the
worried
best
about
for
it.
you.
I'm not even worried about it.
Yeah,
I
you shouldn't be.
have Online King over here. I'm just gonna be pacing off him. Like
I'm gonna laugh when you guys pace off of each other, and you guys are like 12, 13. Yeah.
that's why we're gonna text you. Hey,
Hey.
Hold
It's
on.
gonna
So
be good,
what?
man.
I want to hear.
20 sound
I want to
pretty
hear y'all's
We
mental
all just paused.
coaching. What are y'all telling yourselves?
well, you suck. Better go get World Fitness Project done, and you're off to Syndicate.
So negative.
That's the truth.
That's 100%
What, you want me to
what
be
it's gonna be.
positive about missing?
You suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like
100%. Just gonna go out.
What?
World Fitness Project. You
tried
gotta. You got to flip the script when you do World Fitness Project to have any
Dude,
chance
like-
after that.
Could you imagine?
it's like you want to be like you tried your best. It's like this is your job, dude. Like you needed to do that. You needed to do better.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. How about this? 2 scenarios. One, you're 12th online. You go to World Fitness Project
Wait for a penalty.
because of penalty.
No, you wait for
On the run.
run. You get penalized.
You take 12th. Okay, it's finalized. There's nothing you can do. You go to World Fitness Project and you win. You go to Syndicate and you punch your ticket to the games. That's option 1. Option 2, you could take 6 online and then you go to World Fitness Project and you take 5th and you go to the games. Which one?
I mean, the second one. I mean, I don't know. We have so many competitions this year that I think that the major thing is
after the fact, after all of it, looking back, I think option 1.
Yeah,
option
for
1
sure.
in the moment.
Gonna suck.
That would suck.
Do 2 competitions back to back, and then have like a week or 2 off, and then be like, "All right, here we go again." That's gonna be rough.
If you're coming to train with me and I don't make it through the online semifinals, we're gonna be on deload because Syndicate's the next one. So,
All right. Well,
Honestly,
I got to
never
bounce,
mind,
guys.
never mind.
I got to
All right.
bounce. I got some stuff I got to do. But
we'll see you guys after we all hopefully have a ticket to the CrossFit Games.
yeah.
It's gonna be so awkward if one of us are out. Generally, for the sake of the podcast and the vibes, I hope all of us make it.
100%.
Except you, Justin.
Title of the live: one of us doesn't make it.
I'm kidding. I really do hope all of us make it.
I do too. I really
I want
do.
all the vibes for World Fitness Project to be super.
I hope we go 1, 2, 3. That'd be sick.
That would be.
So,
You know what?
anyways. All right.
Dude, I hope all of us take 1, 2, 3.
I hope we're all first.
Hey,
Three-way tie.
I will sacrifice first for online, and I'll take third. Y'all can enjoy that.
But in this scenario, he takes third in online and he wins World Fitness Project.
All right, boys. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody.
This-
Peace.